All right, on to another topic here, Senator, if we might. Asking, this is a question from Clear Lake, not far from.
Not far from here.
Well, is it in your district?
No, Clear Lake
Close.
is close,
Okay.
very close. Yes.
No, question is, what is your opinion on buffer strips? That, of course, huge issue in our ag areas.
Huge issue, a lot of controversy. It has come up quite a bit. And so, just for some of the viewers who may not know, the buffer strip is you have a piece of land, you have the river, and you have the farmland or the residential land, whatever it may be, and then that buffer is that piece of land between the water and that area. And
The
so the
actively
goal,
farmed area.
yes, and that's mainly, but this can be lakes, can be lake property, it can be residential property. The big thing there is that runoff into our surface water, whether it's ponds, lakes, rivers, whatever it may be. So it's to try and have a buffer where that water doesn't, where that, you might say sometimes it is fertilizer, lawn fertilizer, various of those things, don't flow over the surface and go directly into our rivers or other lakes and things like that. So that buffer strip area, but it's contentious because you have to remember that maybe that can be seen as a really good thing, and it is, but that means the farmer has to give up land that he uses to be able to feed the rest of us.
Right.
And we kind of like this eating thing.
Oh, I know it very well, perhaps too well.
Yes.
But you're right. And so there's a, in the minds of some at least, there's a taking from the farmer.
That's right.
In order to benefit the greater good of society.
Mm-hmm.
And so how do we justify that land being taken out of production? And oh, by the way, who pays for it?
Exactly. Matter of fact, that's interesting that as I was preparing for my committee today, I was reading through a bit of the Constitution to freshen up on a bill I was presenting, and I came across a piece that said, you can't take people's land from government. You can't take their land without just compensation. That's summarizing it.
Yep.
But in essence, that's it. And so if you have a takings of the land, and not only that, the taking of the land, but they also wanted to put on people rules and regulations that mandated expenditures on the land they had left that were very difficult for them. And so those are two issues. And now we agree with the greater good, and the farmers do. They live on the land.
Yep.
They care about the land, but they also got to make a living. And so though that's where the buffer comes, the buffer strips and the issues come. And the legislature is kind of the buffering place where we work that out.
Any sense from your colleagues, either Republican or Democrat, as to where this might be headed this year? Any major changes you surmise might come about?
In this area, it seems as though there are going to be modest changes. I don't know that there'll be very large ones. Some of it is funding to make sure that we're able to compensate correctly. There are a variety of issues that are going. We're too early in the legislature right now. There are some bills introduced. We know about the issue. We just don't know yet kind of the direction where it's going, especially on something like buffer strips.